GOP councilman Joe Borelli. Joe, great to have you here. Look, we know these guys don't like each other. We know they have this thing going on. They're like the two guys in the Muppets, the old guys, the old men who don't like each other. But the act is getting stale at this point because people's lives are on the line. Why couldn't they come together just this one time for a somewhat coherent COVID strategy?
But this is what it's like living in New York City. You have these two guys, they're like playing dueling banjos, but one has a trombone and the other one has a harpsichord. I mean, they can't seem to even get on the same conference call so that they're even announcing one thing. If you read the New York Post yesterday morning, you would have saw newspaper articles highlighting the struggle of small business owners who were just devastated that Bill de Blasio was shutting down their business again. If you open today's paper, you're going to see those same business owners saying, wow, I don't have to shut down after all. I mean, this is no way to run a city, let alone one that is in the midst of a serious pandemic. I'm glad businesses aren't shutting down, but the consistency you see out of both Mayor de Blasio and Governor Cuomo is really upsetting and should be troubling to New Yorkers, especially when you think about the inconsistency in Cuomo's entire state of New York.
Right.
We have areas of this state that have higher positivity rates than New York City. And despite Governor Cuomo saying he wouldn't send his kids to those schools, there's still schools open in the Hudson Valley, Orange County, Rockland County, even with those high positivity rates. It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. It's confusing to not only people in New York, but the people outside of New York who are looking at the greatest city in the world, as we say, and wondering what's going on. Let's just do a quick review. Cuomo just wants to shut down certain schools. De Blasio does want certain non-essential businesses to close. But take a look at these unemployment numbers from August. They are not good. Unemployment in the city, just the city alone, 16%. What is your message to de Blasio on what he is doing to small businesses and the people that they employ?
Look, Todd, I had a long conversation with Mayor de Blasio the other day, and I really don't think he's hearing from the sector of New York City that is struggling to reopen. I think he's somewhat in a bubble of people who are just fearful and want things to stay shut down. He's not really hearing from the parents who need schools to be open, from the business owners that need business to be open. And I don't know how much more we can try to get the message to him that the only way New York City's ever going to recover is when we have children going to school and learning, and when we have businesses operating as close to normal as possible.
Joe, I hear it in your voice. It is a broken record that doesn't seem to be able to get fixed. Joe Borelli, we appreciate you being here and raising these issues once more. Jillian, over to you.
Thanks, Todd.